Welcome to the Geometry Final Review, Standard 13. We're finally to Standard 13. And Standard 13 had to do with geometric views. And I know this was really hard for some of you, but let's see what we can do here. Okay, the first question asks us to build a mat plan. Now, I'm going to show you something here. Let's see if these work. Those are just about the right size. Okay, over here, I'm going to kind of work the plan using these cubes. Okay, it's going to be hard for me to show you the front view of them, but I want you to think. From the top view, I know I'm going to have like this. I'm going to have at least one in each of those because I can see them when I'm looking as you're looking straight from the top. Now, if this side over here, let's see if I can get it back, this side over here is the right hand view. Okay, so remember that, use a pencil this time, this is the right hand view and this is the front or back view. So if I think about this, you're looking at the front of a building. Okay, you don't know how deep it is, but you know that it has to be 3. The tallest one in this one is 3. So I'm going to write here the tallest. Now, use something you can actually see. This one has to have at least 3 going this way from the front or back view. This one has to have at least 4 in either one of these 2 columns here has 4. And this one, at least one of those has to have 3. Well, that's pretty sweet because if there's only one of them here, it's going to have to be 3 tall. Okay, looking from the right, this is the first row from the right. It's going to have to be at least 3 tall. One of these 3 is going to have to be 3 tall, and one of these is going to have to be 4. Now we use a little bit of logic to bring it together. Okay, if this one's going to be pretty easy. Something in that row has to be 3 tall. Well, there's only one there, so that's going to be 3 tall. Now, this one says 4 tall on this one. Okay? Now, I'm going to see if I can get you a view here, but if I've got, let's see, okay, let's see if we can view it here. Go in a little bit. Okay, I know those are hard to see, but let's see what I can do. Okay, so one of those has to be 3. There's 2 of them over here in the second column, and because there are 2, I know that one of those groups has to be 4. Let's see if the top gives us any hint. Okay. Okay, so, oh, that's actually pretty decent. These are hard to work with. Well, I know that nothing in this column is going to be over 3. That one's already 3. So I'm going to go ahead and put two more here. Let's see if we can do this. 2 more. I don't know. I don't have to have 3 there, but I know I have 4 here because that says 4. And this one says 4, so I know I'm going to have 4 there, so I'm going to make that 4. And I know that this has got to be 3. Now, it's a little bit tricky to see if I can get this down here and get it down here so you can kind of see it. So now I need to write this out. So I'm going to bring this back over here real quick again. And this is the mystery right here. This one has to have at least 4 high, and this direction had to have at least 3. I don't know what that middle number is. Did they give me? They didn't give me an answer on this one. So this, I assume that this middle one could have several different because it's kind of hidden going from 2 different directions. So this one had 3 on it. That's 3. This one right there had 4. This one right here, when I did it, just had 1. and this one had 3. This one right here, okay, for your notice, could have had 1, 2, 3, or 4, depending on, because they were kind of blocked. Okay, let's look at the next one and let's think about how we're going to make a view of it. I've just about, lifting my camera, I've just about messed everything up here, so it's going to take me just a second as I just kind of get us back kind of situated and zoomed out and able to look at all sorts of things like that Standard 13 poster right there. Okay, so this is a top view. It's basically what we just created. So this one has 4 tiles up, this one has 1. So let's think about looking from the front. Typically when you look for the tallest. So from the front, the tallest going this way is going to be 5. So I'm going to make, it's not going to look very good, but I know you're going to want me to do this way. Okay, please remember my squares are not 1, 2, that's about the size of their squares. I think that's good. There's 5, there's the first row. Now, I look in this, so 5 is what I'm saying is the tallest for this row. Tallest for this row is 4. So this next row is going to be 4. And the tallest in this row from the front is 2. Kind of like going this way. Okay, so 2. So there's my front view. Remember, it's going along these kind of like that. Okay, let's do a side view. For fun, we'll use a different color. This time we're going this way, and this way. This will be our first column right here. Okay, so it's almost as though I turned it like this now. What's the tallest column now? Well, the tallest column now is 4. So I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna go. Okay, my 4. That's about this tall right here. Okay, I'm gonna look at this. So that was 4. Just gonna hold it this way. Okay, going across this way. The tallest one is 5. Going across this way, the tallest one is 2. And that was my right view. Now, I need to do a top view. Top view, usually, it is the easiest. Okay, the top view is basically, if you've got this, it's any one of these that you have one in. So it's basically, let's see, that's a 3x3 grid. There's a little smaller version. I've got something in those two, so I'm gonna have something there. So that's my top view. Okay, I just put in a little filling to show which ones are where. Okay, let me look over, see if we've missed a question on this. But I believe that is it. If you need I'm going to put this one back up here so you can see it. 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, if you need a question answered or something like that, I will be after school tomorrow, and Tuesday I should say, before final or during finals. But otherwise, if you want to send an email or put a comment on or something like that, you can either go to the school's email address and send me an email that way, or email it through YouTube. I will warn you that I don't get my YouTube emails except when I'm at home, because as you know, the school doesn't allow or blocks YouTube on campus, so I'm not able to get my YouTube mail at home. Anyway, good luck.